Imagine this. You've been drinking your 8 glasses of water every single day. You think you're doing everything right, but you wake up in the morning and your fingers feel stiff. Your legs feel heavy. Your feet are cold even under the blankets. You feel foggy, sluggish, and drained before the day even starts. What if I told you that the plain water you've been drinking for decades might actually be working against your circulation after the age of 60? And what if one simple, almost free trick, something you can do right in your kitchen in under 10 seconds, could transform the way your blood flows through your entire body? Stay with me, because what you're about to learn today could change your mornings, your energy, and honestly, it could change your life. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we focus on practical, easy to follow health information, specifically for adults over 60 and the families who love them. Now, today's topic is one that genuinely surprised me when I first started researching it. We're going to talk about water, plain, ordinary water, and why, after the age of 60, drinking it the same way you always have might not be giving your body what it actually needs. More importantly, we're going to talk about blood flow, why it matters so much as you age, and how one incredibly simple addition to your water can help your blood move more efficiently through your veins and arteries. Now, let me be very clear right from the start. I'm not telling you to stop drinking water. Water is essential. It is the foundation of life. What I am saying is that there's a smarter way to drink it once you're past 60. A way that actually helps your body absorb it properly and use it to keep your blood flowing the way it should. Poor blood flow is at the root of so many health problems that seniors face. Cold hands and feet, brain fog, fatigue that doesn't go away no matter how much you rest, slow healing wounds, even memory problems. And here's the thing that most people don't realize. Dehydration and poor circulation are deeply connected, especially as we get older. So if you've ever felt like you're drinking plenty of water but your body still feels dry, stiff, or sluggish, this video is going to explain exactly why that happens and what to do about it. Let's get into it. Here's something that most people over 60 don't know. Your body doesn't absorb water the same way it did when you were 30 or 40. It just doesn't. As we age, several things change inside our bodies that affect how well we hydrate. First, the thirst signal in your brain becomes weaker. Studies published in the journal Physiology and Behavior have shown that older adults have a significantly reduced sense of thirst compared to younger people. That means by the time you actually feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Your body needed water a long time ago, but your brain didn't send the signal. Second, and this is really important, the lining of your intestines, where water gets absorbed into your bloodstream, becomes less efficient with age. Think of it like a sponge that's been used for years. It still works, but it doesn't soak things up quite as fast or as completely. Third, many seniors take medications, blood pressure medications, diuretics, pain relievers. Many of these medications actually pull water out of your body faster than normal. So you're losing fluid, your body isn't telling you to replace it, and when you do drink water, your gut isn't absorbing it as effectively. Now here's where blood flow comes into the picture. Your blood is roughly 90% water. When you're even mildly dehydrated, and I'm talking about a level of dehydration you might not even notice, your blood becomes thicker, more viscous. It's like trying to pump honey through a garden hose instead of water. Your heart has to work harder. Your blood pressure can fluctuate. And the tiny blood vessels in your brain, your fingers, your toes, they don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need. This is why so many seniors experience cold extremities, tingling in their hands and feet, mental fog, and that constant tired feeling that no amount of sleep seems to fix. It's not just aging. In many cases, it's dehydration that's making the blood too thick to flow properly. Now, you might be thinking, well, I'll just drink more water then. And that's a reasonable thought. But here's the problem. If you just drink glass after glass of plain water, a lot of it passes straight through you. You end up running to the bathroom constantly, but your cells, the places where you actually need that hydration, they're still not getting enough. It's like pouring water on hard, dry soil. It just runs off the surface instead of soaking in. So what's the solution? This is the part you've been waiting for, and I promise you, it's simpler than you think. The trick is this. Add a small pinch of natural, unrefined sea salt and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice to your water. That's it. That's the trick. No expensive supplements, no special equipment, no complicated routine, just a tiny pinch of natural sea salt, we're talking about a quarter teaspoon or less, and the juice from about half a lemon stirred into a glass of water. Now before you say, wait a minute, isn't salt bad for you? Let me explain why this works and why it's actually backed by science. Your body absorbs water through a process that depends on something called electrolytes. Electrolytes are simply minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium that carry tiny electrical charges. These minerals are what allow water to actually pass through the walls of your intestines and into your bloodstream, and then from your bloodstream into your cells. Without adequate electrolytes, water just sits in your gut or passes through to your bladder without doing much good. It's like having a locked door. The water is standing right there, but it can't get inside the cells where it's needed. Natural, unrefined sea salt contains sodium, but it also contains trace amounts of over 60 other minerals, including magnesium, potassium, and calcium. These are the exact minerals your body uses to transport water across cell membranes. And the lemon? Fresh lemon juice brings several powerful benefits to the table. First, it's rich in vitamin C, which is a potent antioxidant that helps protect the lining of your blood vessels. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has shown that vitamin C supports the production of a substance called nitric oxide. Now, nitric oxide is incredibly important for blood flow. It tells the smooth muscles around your blood vessels to relax and widen. When your blood vessels are wider, blood flows through them more easily. Your circulation improves. Your blood pressure can stabilize. More oxygen reaches your brain, your heart, your muscles, and your extremities. Second, lemon juice contains citric acid, which helps your body absorb minerals more effectively, so the trace minerals in the sea salt actually get used better when lemon is present. Third, lemon helps support healthy pH levels in the body, which can reduce inflammation in the blood vessels over time. So when you combine these two simple ingredients, a pinch of natural sea salt and fresh lemon juice, in a glass of water, you create what's essentially a homemade electrolyte drink. One that helps your body actually absorb the water you're drinking and deliver it where it needs to go, into your blood, into your cells, into your tissues. And the effect on blood flow? It can be remarkable. When your blood is properly hydrated, it flows smoothly. Your heart doesn't have to strain. The tiny capillaries in your fingers and toes get the blood they need. Your brain gets the oxygen it's been missing. Many people who start this simple habit report noticing a difference in just a few days. Warmer hands and feet, clearer thinking, more energy in the morning, even better sleep. Let me tell you about Margaret. She's 73 years old and lives in Ohio. She told her daughter she was constantly tired and her hands were always cold, even in the summer. Her doctor ran tests and everything came back within normal ranges. It was her daughter who suggested she try adding a pinch of sea salt and lemon to her morning water after seeing a similar tip online. Margaret was skeptical, but she tried it. Within a week, she said her fingers felt warmer and she had more energy by mid-morning than she'd had in years. Now, she does it every single day. That's the power of proper hydration. Now, let me walk you through exactly how to do this so you get the maximum benefit safely. Step 1. Choose the right salt. This is important. I'm not talking about regular table salt. Regular table salt is heavily processed. It's been stripped of its natural minerals and often contains anti-caking agents and additives. What you want is unrefined sea salt, Himalayan pink salt, or Celtic gray salt. These salts retain their natural mineral content. You can find them at almost any grocery store. They're very affordable. Step 2. Use the right amount. More is definitely not better here. You only need a tiny pinch, about 1/8 to 1/4 of a teaspoon per glass of water. If the water tastes salty, you've used too much. It should taste like clean, smooth water with just the slightest hint of something extra, almost like the difference between flat water and water from a natural spring. Step 3. Add fresh lemon juice. Squeeze half a lemon into your glass. If fresh lemons aren't available, you can use a tablespoon of bottled pure lemon juice, but fresh is always better because it retains more of its vitamin C and natural enzymes. Step 4. Use room temperature or warm water. This is a small detail that makes a big difference, especially for seniors. Cold water can actually cause blood vessels to constrict temporarily. Room temperature or slightly warm water is gentler on your system and gets absorbed more easily. Step 5. Drink it first thing in the morning. Your body is most dehydrated when you wake up. You've gone 6 to 8 hours without any fluid. Your blood is at its thickest. This is why so many heart attacks and strokes happen in the early morning hours. By drinking your enhanced water first thing, before coffee, before breakfast, you're giving your blood the hydration and minerals it needs to flow smoothly right from the start of the day. Step 6. Do it again in the afternoon. Many seniors experience an energy dip around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Instead of reaching for another cup of coffee, which can actually dehydrate you further, have another glass of your lemon salt water. you may find that afternoon slump starts to disappear. Now, here's an important note. If you have been told by your doctor to follow a strict low-sodium diet, or if you have kidney disease or severe heart failure, please talk to your healthcare provider before adding any salt to your water. For most healthy seniors, this tiny amount of natural salt is perfectly safe and beneficial, but it's always wise to check with your doctor if you have specific health conditions. Now, I want to pause here for just a moment. If you're over 60, or if you're caring for an elderly parent, grandparent, or loved one, this information could genuinely be life-changing. Something as simple as how you drink your water can have a profound impact on circulation, energy, and overall health. I'd love for you to do me a small favor. If you're finding this helpful, tap that like button right now. It takes 1 second, and it helps this video reach more seniors who need to hear this. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a new video. We post new senior health content regularly, and every video is designed to help you live a longer, healthier, more comfortable life. Thank you. Now, let's continue. Now that you know the trick, I want to help you recognize the signs that your blood flow may not be where it should be. Many seniors experience these symptoms and simply chalk them up to getting old, but they could be signs that your circulation needs some help. Sign number 1. Cold hands and feet. This is one of the most common signs. If your hands or feet are frequently cold, even when the room is warm, it could mean that blood isn't reaching your extremities efficiently. The small blood vessels in your fingers and toes are the farthest from your heart, and they're the first to suffer when circulation slows down. Sign number 2. Numbness or tingling. That pins and needles feeling in your hands, feet, or legs isn't always a nerve problem. Sometimes it's a circulation problem. When blood flow is reduced, the nerves in those areas don't get the oxygen they need, and they start sending unusual signals. Sign number 3. Fatigue that rest doesn't fix. If you're sleeping 7 or 8 hours but still waking up exhausted, poor blood flow could be a factor. When your blood isn't delivering oxygen efficiently to your muscles and organs, everything has to work harder. That constant effort leaves you feeling drained. Sign number 4. Brain fog and memory lapses. Your brain uses about 20% of all the oxygen your body takes in. When blood flow to the brain is reduced, you may notice difficulty concentrating, forgetfulness, or a general feeling of mental cloudiness. Many seniors worry this is the start of dementia when it might actually be a circulation and hydration issue. Sign number 5. Slow healing cuts or bruises. When you get a cut or bruise, your body sends blood-carrying immune cells and nutrients to the site to begin healing. If your circulation is sluggish, that healing process takes longer. If you've noticed that minor cuts or bruises seem to stick around longer than they used to, it's worth paying attention to your blood flow. Sign number 6. Leg cramps, especially at night. Nighttime leg cramps are extremely common in seniors, and they can be agonizing. While there are several possible causes, poor circulation and dehydration are among the most frequent. When muscles don't receive adequate blood flow, they're more prone to cramping and spasming. Sign number 7. Swollen ankles or feet. When blood flow is poor, fluid can accumulate in the lower extremities, causing swelling. If you notice that your ankles or feet are puffy, especially by the end of the day, it could be a sign that your circulatory system needs support. Now, if you're experiencing several of these signs, don't panic, but do take them seriously. Start with the hydration trick we discussed today. It's simple, it's safe for most people, and it addresses one of the most fundamental causes of poor circulation, dehydration, and mineral deficiency. And of course, if your symptoms are severe or persistent, please see your doctor. These signs can sometimes indicate more serious conditions that need medical attention. While the enhanced water trick is a fantastic starting point, let me share a few more simple habits that can work alongside it to really improve your circulation. Tip number 1. Move your body gently every day. You don't need to run a marathon. Even a 15 to 20 minute walk can do wonders for your blood flow. Walking activates the muscles in your legs, which act as pumps to push blood back up toward your heart. If walking is difficult, even seated exercises like ankle circles, leg lifts, or marching in place while sitting can help keep the blood moving. Tip number 2. Elevate your legs. If you spend a lot of time sitting, try to elevate your legs for 15 to 20 minutes a couple of times a day. This uses gravity to help blood flow back from your lower legs to your heart, reducing swelling and improving overall circulation. Tip number 3. Eat foods rich in nitric oxide boosters. Remember nitric oxide, that substance that helps blood vessels relax and widen? Certain foods naturally boost your body's production of it. Beets and beetroot juice are among the most powerful. Leafy greens like spinach and arugula are excellent. Garlic, dark chocolate in small amounts, and watermelon are also great choices. Try incorporating these into your regular diet. Tip number 4. Avoid sitting for long stretches. Prolonged sitting is one of the worst things for circulation. If you're watching television or reading, make it a habit to stand up and move around for just 2 or 3 minutes every hour. Set a gentle timer on your phone if it helps. Even this small amount of movement can prevent blood from pooling in your legs. Tip number 5. Practice deep breathing. This might sound too simple to be effective, but deep, slow breathing actually improves circulation. When you breathe deeply, your diaphragm moves up and down, which creates a pumping action that helps move blood through your chest and abdomen. Try taking 5 slow, deep breaths several times throughout the day. Breathe in through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale through your mouth for 6 counts. Tip number 6. Stay warm. Cold temperatures cause blood vessels to constrict, which reduces blood flow. During cooler months, dress warmly, wear socks to bed if your feet get cold, and keep your home at a comfortable temperature. That warm lemon salt water we talked about, it's especially helpful during winter months. Tip number 7. Consider dry brushing. This is an old technique that's making a comeback. Using a soft, dry brush, gently brush your skin in long strokes moving toward your heart. Start at your feet and work your way up. This stimulates blood flow near the surface of your skin and can also support your lymphatic system, which helps remove waste products from your body. Do this for just 3 to 5 minutes before your morning shower. Each of these tips, combined with your daily enhanced water, creates a comprehensive approach to better circulation that doesn't require any expensive treatments or drastic lifestyle changes. Now let me quickly mention a few things that can hurt your blood flow and that you should try to minimize. Excess sugar. High sugar intake damages the lining of your blood vessels over time and contributes to inflammation. This makes it harder for blood to flow smoothly. Smoking. If you still smoke, this is one of the most important things you can do for your circulation. Stop. Smoking damages blood vessels and makes blood more likely to clot. It's never too late to quit, and the benefits to your circulation begin almost immediately. Excessive caffeine. While a cup of coffee in the morning is fine for most people, too much caffeine can constrict blood vessels and contribute to dehydration. If you're a heavy coffee drinker, try replacing 1 or 2 cups with your enhanced lemon salt water instead. Highly processed foods. Foods loaded with refined salt, artificial preservatives, and trans fats promote inflammation and can lead to plaque buildup in your arteries. Focus on whole, natural foods as much as possible. Stress. Chronic stress causes your body to release cortisol and adrenaline, which constrict blood vessels and raise blood pressure. Finding ways to manage stress, whether through prayer, meditation, spending time with loved ones, or enjoying a hobby, is genuinely important for your circulation. All right, let's bring everything together. Today we learned something that most people over 60 have never been told. Plain water, while absolutely essential, may not be enough on its own to properly hydrate your body and support healthy blood flow as you age. Your body's ability to absorb water decreases as you get older. Your thirst signal weakens. Medications can speed up fluid loss. And when your body doesn't get the hydration it needs at the cellular level, your blood becomes thicker, your circulation suffers, and you start experiencing symptoms like cold hands and feet, fatigue, brain fog, slow healing, leg cramps, and more. The simple trick? Add a small pinch of natural, unrefined sea salt and the juice of half a fresh lemon to your water. This combination provides essential electrolytes and minerals that help your body actually absorb the water you're drinking. The vitamin C from the lemon supports nitric oxide production, which helps your blood vessels relax and widen, allowing blood to flow more freely. Do this first thing every morning and again in the afternoon. Use room temperature or warm water. Choose unrefined sea salt, Himalayan pink salt, or Celtic salt. Keep the amount small, just a pinch. Combine this habit with gentle daily movement, leg elevation, nitric oxide boosting foods, deep breathing, and the other tips we discussed, and you have a powerful, natural plan for better circulation. I want to leave you with this thought. Your body is remarkable. Even at 60, 70, 80, and beyond, it has an incredible ability to heal, to adapt, and to improve when you give it the right support. Something as simple as changing how you drink your water can set off a chain reaction of positive changes throughout your entire body. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. You don't need to spend a fortune on supplements or treatments. Sometimes, the most powerful changes come from the simplest habits. You deserve to feel warm, energized, clear-headed, and comfortable in your body. And I truly believe that starts with how you hydrate. Now, before you go, I have a small request. If this video helped you, or if you learned something new today, please hit that like button. It genuinely helps more seniors find this information, and it tells me that you want more content like this. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We're building a community here focused on helping people over 60 live healthier, happier, and more vibrant lives. Hit subscribe and tap that bell so you're notified every time we post a new video. And please, share this video with someone you love. Send it to your spouse, your friend, your sibling, your adult children. If they're over 60, or if they care about someone who is, this simple trick could make a real difference in their daily life. Finally, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you tried adding salt and lemon to your water? Do you experience any of the blood flow symptoms we talked about today? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. I read every single comment, and I love hearing your stories. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. You are worth it, and I'll see you in the next video.